guys, welcome back to LenApp. For today's video, we're going to show you how to adjust spacing between blocks in Shopify Dawn theme. So if you're interested, let's start our tutorial. So if you want to adjust the spacing between your blocks here on your Shopify theme, well, in this case, there's a way that you could actually do this. So first, let's explore our options here. So currently I'm in my editor here, and usually if you have, like, for example, I have an image banner here and I have different blocks here that I could start managing. Now the thing with blocks here is whenever you click on them, you don't have the option to add padding into them, which in this case is a really bummer here. But the great thing with Shopify here is they actually allow you to add your custom CSS. Now the only thing that we need to do here is we want to make sure that we call the correct classes, or in this case their names, to basically edit them. So maybe I want to add a space in this section here. For example, for browse our latest products, maybe I want to add a space at the bottom section of that specific text. So you want to right click on any of the empty spaces here. You want to go to inspect. Now, you want to click on the select element in page. Now, by the way, I'm using Google Chrome here if you want to do the exact thing here. But if you're using a different browser, you will have the same result, but just the different steps here. So you might want to refer to your browser. But again, I'm using Google Chrome for reference here. So maybe I want to go ahead and go back to my buttons here. I want to make sure that I've selected my block first. So I've selected this. Let's go ahead and select our selector here at the very top left. And you want to make sure that you select or hover over your element. Now, we want to copy the class name for this one. So look for class here. And you want to double click on it. And you want to copy the first section that you see here. So which is this one. So we have class banner buttons. Let's go and copy this. Just go and copy. Let's go ahead and undo our changes here. So let me just reload. So it looked like I've actually messed this up. So again, you want to go to your inspect element once everything is fully loaded up. Want to make sure you selected your heading first, or your text, or your element or block. Let's go and select our selector here. Select your block here. You want to go here. You want to go to the very right here. And you want to double click on the actual name. Now you want to copy this. So make sure to copy the whole name here for the class. So just copy the first section here. You don't need to copy the whole thing. Just the first whole name here. And let's go and close this one since we've just copied it. Now, what we need to do is we need to go to our left side here, and you want to go to your theme settings, scroll down a bit, and you want to go to your custom CSS. Now, in this case, what we need to do is you want to go ahead and basically add your custom CSS. So in here, let's go and add our class. Let's go and type in dot, then paste the text that we just copied, add a parenthesis into them. So brackets, so not parentheses, brackets. And you want to add the following, which is going to be padding. And you can use the option bottom here, but you could also use top if you want to add like a space at the very top here. But again, just to give you an example, I'm going to add bottom. And we want to go ahead and add a colon into it. And you want to add your value. So for example, maybe I want to add like 100 pixels into this. So let's go ahead and just type in 100. Then next is going to be px for pixel, and you want to close this with a semicolon. Now, as you can see, we now have our space here, and also it has some space between the button itself, which is something really helpful here if you want to edit this. Now, you could go ahead and basically click on save at the top right here to save your changes, and from then on, you should be good. And that's about it. So, hopefully this video was able to help you. Like and subscribe, but see you later. Thank you for watching.